States of America, Denmark, Germany, and of course, United Kingdom. Thank you very much for coming and being part of this occasion. United Nations Deputy Secretary General, Dr. Amina Mohammed, who I learned is joining us virtually. And of course, United Nations Resident and Humanitarian Coordinator, Mr. Matthias Shima. Thank you very much, sir. Members of the diplomatic community that are here, various civil servants, along with Special Senior Assistant on the Industrialization to the President of African Development Bank, Professor Oyebanji Ogunlama is here. Thank you very much, sir. All the delegates, investors, volunteers, management of Standing Bank, invited guests, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, good morning. It gives me great pleasure to be part of this gathering, which is the second edition of the African Social Impact Summit 2.0 here in our great city of Lagos, where we are ensuring that innovation actually makes resilience. I also like to welcome representatives of the United Nations in Nigeria, and of course, Television Foundation, our diverse audience. I'm aware that some past African leaders will also be joining today or tomorrow, and also international business and sustainable leaders, global social impact investors, diplomatic nations, captains of industries, policymakers, and representatives of public and private sector gathering here in Lagos, which is the commercial capital of our country and the new tech startup capital of Africa. As of last year, Lagos overtook Johannesburg and Nairobi as the capital startup or tech startup in Africa. Your collective wisdom and experiences make this summit a beacon of hope for transformative action. And one is truly thrilled for your presence here in Lagos. It is our hope that this event will seek to reshape Africa's impact solution and accelerate achievement of the United Nations Sustainable Development Goal (SDG). We therefore commend the efforts of Sterling One Foundation, United Nations in Nigeria, and our esteemed partners within the private and public sector, and of course, international development space, for putting together this summit. Together, we can represent a powerful force for positive change, and it is through collaboration, partnership, that we can achieve a lot of things and overcome challenges and create lasting impact. The theme for this year's summit, global vision, local action, repositioning the African development ecosystem for sustainable outcome, reflects a commitment to driving real change at grassroots level. As we emerge from the shadows of COVID-19 pandemic, well, I'm not even sure they are saying now that it's recurring again. It is vital that we foster high-level discussions, share knowledge, and leverage our collective expertise to build a sustainable future for our states, Lagos, Nigeria, and of course Africa. The objectives are both ambitious and are achievable, that it aims to establish a collaborative framework that ensures measurable achievement of the SDG across Africa, holding ourselves accountable and driving influence through advocacy. There has been various suggestions and various projections that Africa will be home to half of the world's poorest people by 2030. Now, the data is interesting, but it's a bit sad in the sense that 50% of the world's poorest people will live in Africa. Unfortunately, the data, which I personally saw, did not say the percentage as of today. So it's impossible to trace that trend and see how we can, but let's agree or assume that it is correct. We must therefore come together with a renewed spirit of collaboration, innovation, and determination to build a prosperous and sustainable Africa for all. Therefore, the private sector, with its scale and sustainability and innovation must take a lead in driving this change. We must harness the strength of our multi-stakeholder partners and leverage enterprise-driven innovation to create impact ecosystems that foster inclusive growth and recovery. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the expected outcome of this Summit 2.0 are far-reaching and can be transformative. We should therefore seek to build result-oriented global and regional partnerships that will fast-track SDG implementation. One will expect that the outcome of this summit will bear actionable steps to address critical needs and mobilize investment that will drive the success of social enterprises and impact-focused organizations. Our administration in Lagos State is committed to supporting these efforts with every resource at our disposal. As a government, we recognize and appreciate the important role that the state government must play in facilitating the activities and processes necessary to drive the success of this type of initiative. Prior to this time, at the inception of administration in 2019, we established the Office of Sustainable Development Goals and Investment, which is being supervised by a special advisor of cabinet ranking. The key responsibility of that office is to align our development project, which we call themes, with the global development agenda, so that in furtherance to this key goal, the office is to attract investment and partnership for the execution of SDG-related projects, as well as monitor and measure the outcomes and impacts of all projects relevant to SDG in collaboration with other relevant agencies of government. The establishment of this office and the work that it does is a testament to our commitment, which we are willing and ready to extend to other initiatives aimed at facilitating the achievement of this global agenda and deepening its impact on the lives of our people. I was having a discussion with the CEO of Sterling One when we were sitting here that it is my hope that this is not a talk show, and that we must have maybe 5, 6, 7 actionable attempts that Lagos can say report next year. I say out of these 5, we've done 4, and these are the challenges that we're having in achieving the 50, something of that nature. That is what we do. So that's what we do at our summit, which is our developmental summit in Lagos, which we do every 2 weeks. The idea is after the summit, we come back to the next summit to say, well, out of the 18 actionable items, we have done 16 or we've done 15. And these are the reasons, or these are the problems we are facing, so that the next summit will help to resolve those challenges from experiences around the world. So in conclusion, the challenge for all of us here in this summit should be a turning point in our journey towards sustainable and measurable outcomes. Let us live here with renewed determination, innovative ideas, and strengthened partnerships so that we can make the global goals our own, and together we can build a prosperous, inclusive, and sustainable future for our state of Lagos, Nigeria, and of course Africa, and for generations to come. So I therefore wish to state in conclusion that Africa cannot be a place where we have the poorest people, because we have the resources, and part of the challenges is in Nigeria is also the population that needs to. We must understand that there are positive influences of population and they are negative. Because if you look at it, in 1960, when we got independence from the United Kingdom, we were 48 million people. The UK then was 52 million people. Today, the UK is about 60 million, and we are about 200 million. So something has changed or moved drastically. And our land mass is actually not expanding, it's reducing because of erosion and sand dunes. So our challenge is how do we manage that resource, humanity, in a more positive way and make sure that we are able to achieve the sustainable development. Thank you very much for listening.